welcome back. This is Dreddeus with another episode in the Miami Dolphins franchise. We are in week 7 of our third season. We're going to be playing the Indianapolis Colts this week. It's going to be a home game for us, so that in itself is positive. We are at 3-2-1 at the moment, so we are slightly better than the Indianapolis Colts. But if we look at their team, it is looking quite the challenging opposition this week. 89 offense, 88 defense, and an 88 overall. They are ranked above us in each and every category. I also doubt that they will have any real weaknesses in their roster. You can see Jonathan Taylor down there. He's a superstar X-Factor running back, so that'll make things difficult for us. We don't have that many things to take care of. The game will be played in heavy rain, so this will be quite the challenge for us. We're going to tackle this piece of the menu straight away. Taulia. It looks like it's going to be raining for the entire game this week. It probably won't take long for the conditions to get pretty sloppy. What's our plan on offense? Well, first of all, I'd like to point out that there's an army of Tagovailoa standing around here. If you look at the name of the players on the left, that is funny. They're also wearing quite interesting jerseys, the white stripes in front and orange stripes, and something weird going on here, but maybe that's the training outfit. So we're gonna go with run the ball, of course. With a slick football and a rough footing, it'll be hard to establish a good rhythm in the passing game. So practice your handoffs because we're going to be doing a lot of it this week. Yeah, beat the Colts, rack up 150 plus rushing yards. That's what we're going to be doing. I think that makes sense in conditions as tricky as these. We've got 2 players ready to negotiate. That's what we're going to turn toward next. Jaylen Phillips and Kendrick Green. Jackson Carman will be in week 9. So let's take a look at Jaylen Phillips for now. What does he want? He wants 16.4 mil, 2 years, 8.21 per year. That looks to be slightly below whatever we're offering him. So we're going to give him a 5-year deal. But I will hike up his salary to 4.8. I'm going to hike up this to... I'm going to put it like this. We're not too far away. We're going to lock him down for quite a long time. So that should be a fair deal. Close to home. He's far away from home, and that's a major detractor. Historic championships, no income tax. That is a bonus. So let's see if he accepts. Yeah. I think Jaylen Phillips will be tricky to re-sign. Let's take a look at Kendrick Green. He's a very good backup player to have because he can play so many positions. And I'm just gonna hike this up a little bit more here. Gonna put it to 2 mil and 1.5 the bonus. Let's see. Good offer. All right. So we re-sign Kendrick Green. That is positive. Jaylen Phillips, still a question mark. Jackson Carman, Liam Eichenberg, Salvon Ahmed are the players I would like to keep around. Hunter Long doesn't have to be, and all these others are valued members of the team, but they are only there because they have the mentor tag. And that is, yeah, the only benefit that I want from them. So with that taken care of, we can be very happy because this means that we have sort of solved quite a few headache problems. We only have a few players that have short contracts. Tremaine Barber is one of them. I do feel like I will give him a long-term deal, of course. Randall, Cobb, Trey Hopkins, Jimmy Garoppolo, Hunter Long, Brandon Graham. These are the players I will not be re-signing, but Liam Eichenberg, why not? Salvon Ahmed. Tyler Smith is also only with a 1-year deal. So does he have something in 2025? No. They should be popping up at some point in the renegotiation screen. But apart from that, we've got everybody locked down for a longer time. The shortest is 3 years. Let me just take a look. Where is Where are the wide receivers? Oh, I'm not. I was sorting in the wrong way. All right, next year we're gonna be having Woods, Brown, Tua. No, that's in 2 years' time, in 2026. So, yeah, a few question marks, but nothing too crazy. Of course, we're gonna have to handle Jamarr Chase and Jaylen Waddle as well after the 2025 season. We're gonna turn to that when the time comes. For now, let's take a look at the Colts roster. Quarterback is Will Levis. Behind him, Sam Ehlinger and Jack Cohn. That is interesting. Will Levis, 24 years old, out of Kentucky, 76 rated, normal depth rate. He looks like a solid player. Could be comparable to Taulia, maybe. But overall, I actually think that this is a quarterback that we can put a lot of pressure on if we're doing it right. In the halfback room, we've got Jonathan Taylor. We know that Nyheim Hines is injured, and Nate Coleman is a future starter with a normal depth rate, good speed acceleration, but apart from that, still a lot to be improved. Jonathan Taylor with that superstar X factor, number 4 ranked halfback in the game, looking pretty tough to stop, to be honest. Fullback is Ryan Nall. Wide receivers, Michael Pittman Jr. Let's just go for a quick check. He was with Indy before. Jarvis Landry, I think he's a new signing. Yeah, I was with the New Orleans Saints and is with the Colts since 2023. We've got Darius Slayton, 85 rated, 27 years old. Also with Indy, was with the Giants before. Alec Pierce out of the 2022 draft. Cornell Powell and Damar McLaughlin, a rookie. So I would say Michael Pittman Jr. is a very, very good wide receiver. Same goes for Jarvis Landry and Darius Slayton. So these three dangerous. And then we've got Alec Pierce. He is with a normal depth rate, 77 overall. He's very quick, speed acceleration super high, catch the traffic. So it does look dangerous, but not crazy dangerous. So that is a positive. What about the tight end? We've got Austin Cooper here, 29 out of Stanford, 83 overall. He also joined the Colts in the 2023 season. Jelani Woods and Kylan Granson are also in the tight end room. The offensive line, we've got Paris Johnson Jr., left tackle, 23 years old, 85 rated already. And I think he was taken by them, yes. I think it was a first round pick, if I'm not mistaken. Bernard Reimann, the only Austrian at the moment in the NFL. I feel fondly for him because I'm from Austria as well, so there you go, a little bit of trivia about myself. Left guard is Quentin Nelson. He's one of the best guards in the game. He's been with Indy since his draft. Andrew Voorhees, luckily not Michael Voorhees, that would have been scary. Nope, that's not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to see, he is the number 1 ranked guard. Yes, that was what I was looking for. Center is Ryan Kelly, also a very solid choice. The veteran, 31 years old, also was with Indy for a long time. Right guard, Darrell Williams with Chester Bennett behind him. Darrell Williams, let's take a quick look, also with Indy. And at right tackle, we've got Braden Smith, 94 rated star depth rate. He is the number 4 ranked right tackle. 28 years old, and the star depth rate makes sure that he doesn't regress too quickly. Very good player at that position. Left edge, Stephen Peters and Damian Robinson. I think Stephen Peters was a draft pick in the 2023 draft, 3rd round pick. Interesting. Actually, not bad for a 3rd round pick. Right edge, it's Kwity Paye. Behind him, Cole Huntington. Kwity Paye is one of those players that I keep encountering over and over. He always is nasty to play against. 86 rated star depth rate. Very good player at that position. D tackle, DeForest Buckner is injured. That is the first injured player That means real respite. Grover Stewart is also here at the tackle, but I think they're playing with a nose tackle, so I think Grover Stewart will be our opposing player. He's from Albany. He was with Indy since his draft in 2017. Let me just go a quick check here because I think they had an injured player at halfback, was it? Yeah, Liam Hines was injured, but that's about it. So not too many injured players, but the D tackle might be important. Darius Leonard, 29 years old, with a superstar X factor. He was also with Indy for ages now, since 2018. Wow, that's a long time. Garrett Loomis. What's with the scary movie names here? Loomis, wasn't that the last name of the villain in Scream? I think it was. So we've got Voorhees and Loomis. Let's see who else we can find. We've got Bobby Okereke here. I think he's initially also with the Indy Colts. Yes, he is. So not too many changes here, actually. Jojo Doman and James Skalski. Right outside linebacker, Colin Oliver, a rookie. And Maurice Yarbrough, also a rookie. Colin Oliver, let's take a look here. He's got a normal depth rate, 21 years, 76 rated. Good acceleration. Apart from that, nothing too spectacular. Cornerback, Kenny Moore the second. And another superstar. Oh, this is a tough defense. This is a tough defense. Where did he come from? Was he there already? Yeah. So a pretty solid team. Stephon Gilmore is there as well. Morgan Stevenson, Michael Carter the second, Rodney Thomas the second, free safety Tracy Walker the third, Brandon Stevens, Kirby Joseph, and Kenny Robinson Jr. Tracy Walker the third, start of trade 81 overall. He came from Detroit, so that's a change. At the CB1 position, at the free safety 1 position, strong safety is Deshaun Elliott. Behind him, Nick Cross. Nick Cross is from the Rams, if I'm not mistaken. Deshaun Elliott, he was with Detroit in 2022, and since 2023 he's with the Colts. So that is a change. He's a superstar, so that's gonna make things easy. Nick Cross, 22 years old. Now, all right, because there's another Nick Cross who's with the Rams, if I'm not mistaken, also at strong safety. Kicker is Chris Boswell and punter is Jamie Gillen. And I will just go and check that quickly. Just want to make sure. I mean, if he's still there, things could have changed already quite a bit. Yeah, nah, can't find him anymore. All right, no, doesn't matter. I know that he was on the roster in last year's franchise series. We're gonna take a look at the weekly game plan. I think we are gonna limit the short pass, as always. That just makes sense. We're gonna go with full pads for all of these positions. Nobody looks really tired, so we're just gonna go with this. That works for me. Offensive game plan. We're gonna run it inside because I feel like that way we can't get those 150 yards that we need. I'm gonna go with the starters for quarterback. I need Taulia to improve quickly now. Splits for everybody else. Tight end. You can also go the split here. Left tackle, left guard, Patterson, Muti, and right tackle. All right, so that works for me. Let's continue. What are our weekly game plan goals? I want to get 5 sacks on the quarterback. We're going to allow 20 points or less. We are going to get 250 offensive yards, and we're going to win the turnover battle. As for the players down here, I still want to improve Jarrett Patterson more and more. Taulia, same thing. Beaux Collins, I also want to get him better. I think he will be my wide receiver number 3 for the foreseeable future. All right, with all of that said, we can see that Taulia got more focus experience points due to the mentor. A broken finger for Randall Cobb. Phew, lucky that it was only him. High ankle sprain for Netane Muti. That is not good, because he is a starter at the offensive line. A very important one at that. And here we have no injuries on defense. That is super important because it means that we will be able to hold them off. Let's take a look at the player upgrades. We've got an upgrade for Michael Mayer. It's been a while since we got that. I'm gonna put it into possession. We get a lot of improvements: awareness, impact block, medium route, pass block power, run block power, short route, and spectacular catch. And he's just getting better and better. Really appreciating him a lot. Malachi Moore. I'm gonna put this into slot just to get him to improve as well. Man coverage, player recognition, and press. And we're still 2 away from being a scheme fit. Liam Eichenberg will get an upgrade towards agile. I think I want to keep him around. He's not that highly rated, so we should be able to sign him pretty easily. But his strength rating is very nice. Alex Acosta, the left tackle backup, with a few upgrades here in his second year with us. Tremaine Barber, that is the superstar cornerback. Slot upgraded, +5 man coverage. Let me take a look. He is a rookie, so he shouldn't be running out. And I would really like to give him a contract extension. And as we improve Bijan Robinson even more towards elusive back, vision, break, tackle, carrying, change of direction. Right, that is good. We are gonna also improve the staff now. I'm gonna put those 20 points into the additional experience for the quarterbacks by 10%. That is super important because we, of course, want to keep improving Taulia. And for that, we need the points. Let me see. Resign players. Do I have the full list here? Because it feels like I'm missing some players. Yeah. This is weird. Maybe they'll pop up at a later date. Alright, with all that said, we will have to take a look at the lineup because I think that the depth chart might have been reset. Okay, who do we put here? I think we're gonna put Kendrick Green at right guard. I think that makes sense. Tyler Smith. Let me take a look at his contract because he was shown as having only 1 year left on that deal. Yeah, only 2024. Weird. Very weird. Okay. What about defense? Everything looks to be set. We have signed everybody to long-term deals except for Jaylen Phillips. We're going to be working on that, of course, but I am very happy with the fact that we've locked down everybody here, basically. With all of that said, let's head into the game against the Indianapolis Colts at home in Miami. Here we are, Hard Rock Stadium, heavy rain. You can see the rain pouring down here. So we're going to be playing the Indianapolis Colts. Here's their quarterback. And a few of the other players. This seems to be Michael Pittman. The defensive players are lining up. Taulia, Tagovailoa. I love it that it is also raining in this room here. It's a little bit a horror movie flair, but that's just me. Alright, we've got the Jets overhead. We've got the Colts on the ground entering the field as the away team, of course. I put them in the color rush jerseys. We're playing in the alternate home uniforms. Oh, you can just see the wetness of the surface. With all of that said, let's hope that we can capitalize off the weather. 14 sacks on defense. In total, 3 interceptions. We're gonna start the game 4 minutes 59. We're gonna be starting as the home team with the first offensive drive. Left-hand side run. We're gonna start with Bijan Robinson, of course. And let's just go for some productivity here. That was a weird run. Nobody really holding on to him. 52 yards only last week. Well, we need more this week. Let's go then gun the inside zone here. Left-hand side run. We need 6 yards. Get away from me. Didn't work. Only 2 yards on the pickup here. So what are we going to do here? I'm very, very hesitant to go with a pass play here. Let's go with this one here with Bijan. Again, left-hand side. The rain is coming down very hard. There we go. I didn't check the modifiers for today's game. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go with the counter weak left-hand side. There we go. It's more on the right-hand side. And for today we've got bog down. Players run slightly lower, slightly slower than normal. Yeah, nothing really opening up here. Let's go with the zone fake jet. It's a very tight formation that they're sporting here. Switch over there. Yeah, that was a good one. Good block. Good block. Third and what is it going to be? 1. 3rd and 1 on this very rainy day here. I don't know what's with all the shoving for Jamarr Chase. Maybe he didn't. He completed a good block. Let's get Bijan into the zone. Oh, what a tackle by Darius Leonard. Straight for the legs. Number 53 for the Colts here. Another one. Inside zone split to left-hand side. Oh, this is an interesting. Because they're so close to us. I mean, could go with something like this. But then again, I really don't want to risk a pick or a fumble or whatever. Yeah, but we're blown up. That's Bobby Okereke in the backfield here. Again, let's go to the left-hand side run. I need 73 and 63 to go for some good blocks. Go, 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 go. Try pushing forward. Only 5 yards on this pickup here. We're going to have to go with the mesh spot now. Mayer or Waddle. Beaux Collins also getting in a good position there. Now that's a good catch. Number 53. Darius Leonard seems to be everywhere on the field at the moment. Shoves Michael Mayer out of bounds before he can really get going. But it was a good completion here. 53. Closing down our tight end. Alright, Taulia is doing well at the moment. Definitely want to keep that going. Don't want to suffer any setbacks here. Oh no, number 73. Oh my lord. Tried to go for a spin move, but didn't work at all. This could work. This could work. They're setting up a little bit weak on the left side here. Yeah, not liking any of these. Let's go. 63. This is good. This is very good. Shove back, 3rd and inches. We'll lose here. Will Levis, of course. Robinson Cantrell congratulating each other. We're going to go the halfback slam. Left-hand side again. Avoiding those 3 players on the right. Go, 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 go. Here we are. We get across the line. 31 yards. This is slow going, man. We need a lot of plays to get those 150 yards running. Gonna switch here now. Oof. I wasn't stopped for loss, which means that I'm still keeping the X factor. 34 rushing yards. We need 5 times that, but it's very slow going here. They are setting up very tightly. Do I dare go for a bench switch? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I've got Collins and I've got Chase in the backfield. There we go. There we go. What a good catch here by Jamarr Chase. Taulia completing this. Alright, what's he doing? Is he digging a hole? No, I think he just found the stash. And Elvis in the background. That is so cool. Stevenson was on him, but Jamarr Chase got enough distance to really separate himself. Ooh. Stopping them at the 8-yard line. What a close stop, actually. Taking into account that they've got a not as elite quarterback. This is stopped for a loss here, which means Bijan is now out of the zone again, which is not ideal. Oh, there we go. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. We are through. Guys, we are through. And number 23 will not catch us. Let's go to the dance. He earned that one. Jesus Christ. How many yards was that? That was a whole field. What was going on here? Stephon Gilmore. But we sort of shed the tackle and then he bumps into the other players. Wow. What a run. What a run by Bijan Robinson here. That was insane. That was truly insane. Let's go with another one here. Here's a gap. Can we shed this? Oh, oh Lord. That was awesome. That was awesome. I don't know how we managed to pull that off. But I think it was just luck. Because that one tackle, he sort of fell into the way of two other pursuers. And that completely opened the route for us. And then we were through. And luckily we've got a lot of stamina with Bijan here. And here we go. Another go, another quick turn here on the right. And he's awesome. Jesus Christ, man. Let's go the slip screen here. I know it doesn't count towards the rushing yards, but I like these. Alright, that was weird. That was a bit weird. Why would he drop to the floor doing that? That was strange. A little bit strange, but never mind. Alright, here we go. Let's go for a turn here. Breaking a few tackles here. 3rd and 3. Making good on a lot of ground. 14 and 0 as we head towards the end of the... Oh God. That was bad. That was bad. We're gonna go with a special teams formation, 60-yard field goal in terrible conditions. Are we gonna pull this off? Oh. Yeah. Nope. But there wasn't enough power behind it anyways. That is a little bit of a bummer, but luckily it doesn't hurt us too much. And we're still in the second quarter. Our defense manages to hold them again. That is great. And I feel like that is completely down to their quarterback not being that elite as number 9 comes across. Takes us down here. Let's go with another screen. Now, what that to work, please. And off we go. Taulia moving backwards. There we go. Going for user trucks here. And Shook is enabled. It's got momentum in full effect now. as we're going to go towards the left-hand side. Or at least I wanted to do that. Alright. So that was a good first half. I am very happy with this. We still have a lot of yards to go, but we're going to keep blocking the short passes. I think that works very well. I mean, this is terrible conditions, but actually I like a good rain game. Wow, the wind carrying the ball out of bounds here. As we're gonna go, and they're on the board. They are on the board, and we need to beat the Colts, so let us not mess things up here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 2nd and 8. Not a lot of progress here as I get stuck on the player here. Alright, let's go, guys. So we're going towards the outside. Ooh, I tried the juke, but got stuck on the player. But we're up to the 45 now. Bijan Robinson doing very well here. 150 yards is what we need to sort of complete our objective. Yeah, that was bumbling madness. Everybody's hyping each other up. That is nice. We're now at the 45. Gonna go for a left-hand side run. 2 minutes 24. I need a block. I need a... Oh, that was a good block. And we're stepping out of bounds here at the 30. Another good run. Another good run here by Bijan Robinson. He's having the game of his life. And the matter that he's still only in his 2nd year. What a great running back. It feels a lot like when we acquired Michael Mayer in the LA Rams franchise in Madden 22. That was really a game changer, and really a lot of the momentum that we had came from that, from the tight end, because we had Cam Akers, so that was good. And this time around we have Michael Mayer pretty early in the franchise series. We were weak at running back, and taking a look at what Bijan can accomplish, I'm super happy that we picked him at the beginning of the 2023 season. Really changed things up. Now we're gonna have DeAndre Swift going for a run here. Left hand side, I need a block. Oh, 58 jumps and stops him here. I think we're resting Bijan Robinson now. Could go for one of... Could try one of these, but now we're gonna go with DeAndre Swift here. Sort of breaking up there. Oh, Bobby Okereke was holding on to DeAndre Swift here. Gonna go with a mesh spot now. Am I gonna regret this? I think I am. Let's go with an inside zone. 3, 2, 1. And off we go. We're gonna let the clock run down here. And 223 rushing yards. I have to wait for the raindrop to disappear here. So what are we gonna do? Let's go for mesh spot. If we can get Waddle or Mayer free, that's awesome. Yeah, that is not awesome. That was exactly what I didn't want to have, and I should have gone for a run play. Should have gone for a run play here. This was not good. Oh my lord. Oh, the wind was pushing it in. It would have gone to the right or hit the upright, but the wind was pushing it inside. So now that is good. 17-7. Come on, D. Oh, defense can't hold them, but we're still up by a touchdown. So I need another field goal here. The yeah, that was blown up, and that is his X factor deactivated. Let's go to quick base here. Setting up rather strongly here. Gonna try the verticals. Gonna try Jamarr chase. Good catch. Good catch by Jamarr Chase. Wow, we move up to the 44. I was holding my breath. Don't know if you heard that, but I wasn't sure he was going to get there, but then he did. Stephon Gilmore was in the chase. And that was tricky. All right, let's try and get the X Factor activated again for Bijan here. We need 5 1-yard rushes. Left-hand side run once more. They are setting up very tightly. Question is one of these a better option? Oh, that was a good one. Breaking through the first tackle. And then the second one took him down, of course, but got away well. Had enough distance. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Slightly to the right, so he had to adjust his run, but he got it and then sort of moved through number 9 here. How could that happen? I mean, I'm going to take it, of course. Who is that? That's Deshaun Elliott. I'm going to take it. I will not question things too much, especially good things. Shouldn't do that. It's also a good rule for life. Don't question good things. There we go. Take it back after 3 yards as the Colts call a timeout. And theoretically, they could still even out this game. But we've got it in our hands. We just need to keep the ball moving. What can we do here? Let's try the curl post. There we go. Bijan. Stopped with 3rd and 3. Another timeout by the Colts. We are nearing the end of the 4th quarter. Let's see. Do we go with an inside zone here? We've got 3 yards to cover. Do I have a more direct route? I got an inside zone. I think this is the same one that I have right now. Yeah. No change there. So we hand off the ball. Go, 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 go. And I think he was stretching 1st and 10. There we go. That was all I wanted to have. Because this means that we can now keep running the ball in a relaxed manner because we've got time on our side. Just a few more gains here. Oh, tough hits coming in here. 24 zone open now. 2nd and 5 between the tackle and the guard on the left side. That is basically the route I'm going for here. Ooh, and we lose yards. No, actually we don't, but it's still... Let's go with a 94 will. Could I go for the spacing? Is that a good idea? Or is that going to be a stupid idea? I think it's going to be a stupid idea, right? Let's go with a halfback blast here. 3rd and 5. We can just run the ball here. Yeah, there we go. Towards the outside as well. 35 seconds on the clock. We are through. And we can now take our time. I will attempt another field goal. 36 yards should be doable. The wind is pushing the ball in the right direction. We're gonna go slightly towards the right. Ever so slightly. Oh! Oh no. Oh no, why did I do that? That was super inaccurate. The wind was pushing it to the left, but still going outside. That's 6 points that I dropped. That is not good. I mean, shouldn't matter too much. There we go. That is another home win for us. And I really think momentum helped us a lot here. And we're doing well. We're doing well. Taulia is really doing a good job. It was a tough rain game here against the Indianapolis Colts. Very, very rainy day, soggy surface, but we stuck to our game plan. 243 rushing yards. And I think it worked well. 90% completion rate. It looks beautiful, but to be honest, we only had 90 yards, so no long throws. 10 attempts, 9 completions. That was good. 1 touchdown here for Taulia. 234 yards for Bijan Robinson. We're gonna blow the 1,000-yard mark pretty soon. We've got Jonathan Taylor, DeAndre Swift 9 yards, Will Levis 5 yards. So receiving yards, Jarvis Landry. Yeah, and you can see here, I just didn't go for long throws. Two receptions, averaging 19 yards. That's not a lot. 1 touchdown. Michael Mayer, 33-21. We're sticking to the game plan, and I think that makes the difference. Let's take a look here. Solo tackles, 5 for Bobby Okereke. Nick Bolton was great. Channing Tindall as well. Tackles, Darius Leonard, Kenny Moore, Bobby Okereke, Quiddy Pay, Stephon Gilmore. Hello. No assists from us. What about tackles? 10 tackles for Bobby Okereke, Darius Leonard, Kenny Moore, Nick Bolton 4. Was so dominant. The defense was really hard to break down, but we did it. We were lucky. But we made the right moves when it counted. Let's just take another look at this play here, because it was really fun to see. We've got Bijan Robinson back there. Here's the handoff. Now we can see that there's a beautiful route opened up by the center, Patterson, and number 63. That's Tyler Smith. And here's the route. And turn towards the right here. And this was the tackle. And you can see that their number 12, 23 were actually pretty close. They would have caught with us for sure. But it was this tackle here, this failed tackle by number 5. It was Stephon Gilmore, actually, out of all people. And he went for the tackle, but sort of makes his 2 team members stumble. And then it's just a long, hard run. And you can see 23 catches up, almost catching up here. And I'm sure that he would have had us if it weren't for this involuntary help by Stephon Gilmore here. Wow. It seemed obvious, given the conditions, that the running game would play a huge role in who won. Who do you credit most? Well, to be honest, I would say it was the offensive line. Those big guys up front had a huge day. It's hard to get much push when you're standing in water every snap, but they really bullied them up front and paved the way for big yardage. We'll have +3 run block power, run block finesse for the next game. That is great. That is great. Alright, with player upgrades, we can upgrade staff as well, but we're going to do that next week. For now, I will just let you revel in the beauty of this picture here. We have won for the second week in a row. That was fantastic. We didn't win the turnover battle. We didn't sack the QB 5 times, but we got 250 offensive yards. We allowed 20 points or less, and we rushed for 150 yards, and we won. So a lot of points gathered here. I'm enjoying this series a lot at the moment. I hope you are as well. If you are, please drop me a like and subscribe to the channel because that helps me a lot. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching and see you next time.